All right, my friends. Right now we are going to demonstrate how I produce our podcast, the hardware that I use, and a couple different features, how lightweight and mobile it is because of the compact size and of what the hardware requirements have been drilled down to in this day and age. And also the software, the app that is available through iTunes for Apple devices, the BossJock Studios app, which makes it crazy easy to edit, add music files and sounds to complement your podcast, and then export it in a blog-friendly format, MP3 file. There's other formats as well that it'll export in. But mainly, I want to show you how easy it is to set up and get going and how compact this is. Now this fits in my pocket. This is a Case Logic compact camera case. Has a front pocket that I use for the iPad camera connection kit. And then inside I have the iPad USB connector. I have a pair of headphones for monitoring, and I have the Samson GoMic, which actually clips right on there. So we have the Samson GoMic, which you can get for $40 on Amazon. You can probably get it even cheaper if you do some research, maybe on eBay even cheaper. But what I really like about the Samson GoMic, I'll demonstrate once we open up the iPad. There's a couple features. One, it has the small footprint of this, and how once it's all, it kind of makes its own case with the clamp. The engineering is really sweet. But then you have a headphone jack out, 3.5 millimeter jack, and your USB cable, and this is going to end up going directly into your iPad. Now some microphones need external power. This mic right here does not need, it can be powered by the iPad. So as far as the mobility goes, and this is what I'm stressing the most about this setup, you know, it's under 2 pounds total, and you have everything you need to actually upload a podcast directly to your website. And that to me is amazing and of decent quality. I mean, it's not crap. You're not using you're not going directly into your iDevice using their mics, which is, they're not nearly the quality that you're going to get with this. So we're going to open up the iPad, and I'm going to show you. So with this stand, it stands straight up, and we go. So it's all set up right here, and so we have your iPad connector, goes right into the iPad camera connect port right there. From there, you plug in the Samson GoMic's USB. So that's plugged in. And from there, we go directly into the Samson GoMic. Now, as you can see, that's lit up, that's powered. I'm going to put this like this, and I'm going to clip this on, so I'll pull this back so we can really understand what's going on here. Like that. There's my nephew BJ furiously typing on his iPhone. So you clip it right on, right there. And the mic is, obviously you can see the mic right here. And it's all connected. That is all ready to go except for your headphones. But headphones also 3.5 millimeter jack, plug into the GoMic. And that is for audio monitoring. So now that's your complete setup. You're done. You're ready to go. And I could do that much quicker if I wasn't trying to tell the story of what I was doing. I can literally do that in less than a minute. Now here's my app, BossJock. It's BossJock Studios when you're doing a search on on the web, on iTunes, in the iTunes store. You hit that, and it brings up your basically your panel. And your panel, see all these squares right here. Those are what they call carts. And the carts actually, the carts you can fill up. And the way you can fill them up is you press this button right here, and it gives you options. You can to import music. So you can all this different things that you can do. The ducking feature is very interesting because, for example, when I do my podcast, I press this button right here. When I press this button, the background music plays. Now, when I press this button, the background music will go down, and my audio will go up. I slide it this way, it locks. Then I press this and it fades out. And if I was recording, I'll show you a demonstration like this. We'll do a quick, just real sweet, a simple demonstration of how it works, and I'll add this into the when I'm doing my podcast with Felicia. But so actually, we'll do a little demonstration right now. So I'm going to press the record button, and this will start the recording. BJ, I need you to look. You're going to be my guinea pig.
All right.
All right. So I press the record button. Now it's recording. I'll press this, and the audio comes in. Now it won't record my voice right now. All it's recording is the background music. Now I'll hold this down. It brings down the. Good morning. This is Joey Shimataro. This is a test, and we are of this right now. I press the button, and it's ducking the music in the background, and it brings my audio up. When I slide my finger this way on this bar, it locks the mic button down, and I'll go back and press the background music, and this will fade out. And now all you'll hear is my audio on the podcast. This is BJ's right across from me. BJ, why don't you talk right now? We'll do a little sample.
All right, I'm here for my first podcast, and
you're very excited.
Oh yeah, I'm pumped.
I could tell. He's very, very excited.
Oh, yeah.
As excited as a 15-year-old can be for his geeky uncle's podcast. But so there it is. That's how simple it is. But now now I'll press the music to fade out. You'll hear it in the background. And I'll do my normal sign off. Okay, we're signing off for the GloucesterCast. This is Joey Shimataro and BJ Mohan. You guys have a great day. Press this button. And when I press that button, my voice cut out, but now I pressed it again, so it's playing. But once I press this again, that's all you hear is the background music, and then I'll press the button to fade out. Now over here, slide to pause. I pause it. This button here, now it's all recorded. If I wanted to start up again, I could press record and it'll start right up again. But if I press finish, this is a recording, and it'll give you a file name. So finish, the file name's right here. It's a date. You could backspace over it and give it a name. Like I would normally give it the name like GloucesterCast, BJ Mohan, and the date 03/23/14, which signifies the date. And I press save recording, and then it is in my cart. It's over here. That is the recording that we just taped. So I'll pull that up, and it brings you over here export options. Press the export options. Well, you could play to review it, or you can export it. But I'm gonna. You know what? I'll unplug this so that the audio will come through and you can hear what we're doing. So now I just unplug that, and we're going to press play so you can hear through the iPad speakers. This is what we just recorded.
Good morning, this is Joey Shimataro. This is a test, and right now I press the button, and it's ducking the music in the background, and it brings my audio up. And I slide my finger this way on this bar, it locks the mic button.
There you go. So you can see what we just recorded right there. I'm going to pause that. But now, there's a million iPad apps that will record audio. That's not the exciting thing, although these different carts and the way it ducks the music is really fantastic. But to me, one of the big features of BossJock is the export options, which gives you MP3, M4A, WAV file, and AIFF in stereo or mono. Now, MP3 is a compressed file format that's really good for blogs because you're not using up a ton of your blog space. They load really fast. It doesn't give you the best quality, but unless you're some crazy psychotic audiophile, the kind of stuff that we're recording does not make a difference. But the sharing options, I don't know if you can see that, but let's see if I'll pull it in for you. Well, let's see, back it up. You have you can share it through email, FTP, open in a different kind of a program on your iPad, send it to Dropbox, send it to iTunes sharing or SoundCloud. Now, I use Dropbox because then I can take the file on my PC or my laptop and I can edit it for the podcast. Or if the file's small enough, I could email it directly to the podcast and you would see one of those players with the arrow that would automatically play if I wanted to do it that way. That is the most compact, insane piece of equipment that does so much for so little in such a compact fashion that allows you to record a podcast with under 2 pounds. You could carry that anywhere. Again, all the cords and everything fit in this small camera case, and the rest is done with the iPad. So that's how I do it, and maybe others can take the leap and record their own podcast. It doesn't have to cost you anything except for your minimal investment in a not expensive mic, under $40, and this will actually work with a first generation iPad. So pretty cool. There you go. There you have it. I may have bored you to tears, but for the geek freaks out there, I think you'll enjoy it. Have a great day.